Hello, family and friends. It's always a joy to link up with you on this channel, Paintsiwaa's Kitchen. Today, Paintsiwaa's Kitchen has initiated a project called Operation Know Your Vegetables. So, our main vegetable is carrots. See how colorful they are, orange in nature. And you want to know a bit about carrots. We talk about them, maybe the benefits, spanning from how it is cared for or its storage, etc. Yes, we provide knowledge so that as we are in the kitchen, we also are mindful of how we care about our vegetables. Generally, when you slice through a carrot, notice that the center is slightly lighter in color than the exterior. The outside of the carrot is mostly where the sugar is stored. Growing at temperatures greater than 68 degrees Fahrenheit tends to produce carrots that have less sugar but with stronger flavors. Carrots are typically considered to be a vegetable low in starch but higher in sugars like sucrose. Normally, this depends on the carrot variety and the growing and storage conditions like stress. A study carried out depicted that when carrots were subjected to mechanical stress like excessive shaking during growing, they tasted bitter and sickeningly sweet. The cells inside the roots release an enzyme called amylase, the same enzyme present in our saliva that will cut up the starch to release sugars. In another study, carrots stored at 35.6 degrees Fahrenheit showed a decrease in the amount of starch and an increase in the sugars. In the same study, where carrots were stored at room temperature 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit, the amount of starch declined while the amount of sugars rose, but it did not involve amylase. You might have noticed this too at home. If you leave a carrot on the kitchen counter for a few days, it will taste a bit sweeter than it did the day you brought it home, though it will lose some of its firmness. Another note you might find valuable is that if you've ever heard that smaller, younger carrots are sweeter than larger old ones. Yes, they are. This detailed study was provided by Hans Platinius from 1934, which might convince you otherwise. Perhaps you may want to read more on it. Older carrots actually contain more carotene and more sucrose and less crude fiber, which makes them a great choice for cooking. So now we know about carrots. Yes, as we work with it in the kitchen, we need to know some things about them. So we will take vegetables one by one and embark on knowing them bit by bit. Carrots are beneficial in so many ways. It aids in solving heart conditions. When one catches cold, carrots, when combined with pineapple, ginger and garlic, aids in averting the cold. Carrots also aid in the treatment of ulcers. With this, you can blend carrots, celery, and cabbage, and you are good to go. It aids in the treatment of high blood pressures. It also aids in kidney detox. If you want very good eyes, try eating carrots in whatever form. It aids in brightening eyes. It prevents constipation, hangovers, nervousness, depression, diabetes, other diseases. If one has arthritis, you can blend carrots, celery, pineapple and lemon, or you can cut them together and eat them up. It has the tendency of healing those diseases. Carrot has also proven itself in skin treatments. You realize that if one uses skin pomade which are carrot based, one tends to have very, very nice, beautiful skin. So there we have carrots. We have to purchase them, use them to God's benefit and to our own benefits too. Yes, they are there for us to use them, but here we are. So this is my way to enlighten us. It is important we know the best way to store carrots. Carrots can last from 2 to 3 months if properly stored in a refrigerator, be it homegrown or from the market. Can be immediately placed in a bag and stored in a refrigerator. This is important. Exposure to sunlight or air is avoided because it can cause carrots to worsen in quality. Let's see how beautiful carrots are. They come in varied shapes and colors. So some are slim, some are long, oh, that's nature. It's so beautiful. So the way we care for carrots will determine how long it will last. To store carrots in the refrigerator for a long time, say more than 3 days, it's important to keep them in an airtight or zip top or vacuum sealed bag, which is most efficient. The bag seal helps control the humidity, as refrigerators tend to create dry conditions which causes food to dehydrate. When storing carrots, it's important to keep them away from vegetables and fruits like apples, pears, ripe bananas, etc. They normally produce ethylene gas. In plants, ethylene acts as a hormone and hastens ripening of fruit. However, in the case of carrots, it will cause them to quickly deteriorate and make them taste better by producing a substance called isocumene. So that is a little about carrots for us as we tend to store them properly. It is important to take care of this. The greens also draw water from the roots, so it is best to cut them from the crown as soon as they are bought. That is a way to make sure carrots keep long, and also condensation, which results from the greens being kept inside, are avoided. Thank you. We pray for healthy diet and all. Paintsiwaa Kitchen. Remember to subscribe.